Picture this: you wake up in a suite so spacious, you could practically play golf indoors, which is fitting since Golf Beach Resort sits right next to an 18-hole championship course designed by Gary Player himself. The accommodations here aren't your typical cramped hotel boxes, they're proper suites ranging from 60 to 90 square meters, each one thoughtfully designed with separate living areas that actually make sense. The classic suites start at a generous 60 square meters with open-plan layouts that somehow manage to feel both cozy and expansive, featuring private balconies where you can sip your morning coffee while plotting your day's adventures. What really caught my attention was how every suite comes with those little touches that matter: a proper safe for your valuables, a minibar that doesn't require a second mortgage to use, and Wi-Fi that actually works without making you want to throw your device into the Red Sea. The deluxe suites bump things up to 75 square meters with separate bedrooms and living rooms, plus those coveted sea views that make you understand why people travel thousands of miles for Egyptian sunrises. But here's where it gets interesting: the family suites stretch to 90 square meters with 2 bedrooms, because apparently someone finally understood that families need space to breathe without stepping on each other's vacation vibes. Now, let's talk about something that can make or break any resort experience: the food situation, and boy, does Golf Beach Resort take this seriously. The main restaurant operates as a buffet-style international affair, but don't let that fool you into thinking it's another steam train nightmare where everything tastes like it's been sitting under heat lamps since the pharaohs ruled Egypt. They focus on fresh local ingredients with themed nights that actually deliver on their promises. The barbecue evenings are particularly impressive, featuring grilled seafood that tastes like it was swimming in the Red Sea that very morning. The restaurant operates with civilized hours from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. for dinner, giving you plenty of flexibility without those ridiculous rushed meal times that make you feel like you're dining in a cafeteria. What really sets this place apart is their beach bar, which serves up cocktails and light snacks right by the water. Imagine sipping a perfectly mixed drink while your toes dig into warm sand and the sun paints the sky in shades that would make Instagram influencers weep with envy. The lobby lounge bar rounds out the drinking options, staying open until midnight for those who prefer their cocktails with air conditioning and comfortable seating rather than sand between their toes. Speaking of that pristine beach, let's dive into what makes the water-related amenities here something special rather than just another pretty backdrop for vacation photos. The resort features 2 outdoor freshwater pools, including an adults-only section that's become somewhat of a sanctuary for guests who love kids but also appreciate the sweet sound of silence while they float with a good book. The main pool stretches about 25 meters and varies in depth from 1 to 2 meters, which means both confident swimmers and those who prefer to keep their feet firmly planted can find their comfort zone. But here's what really impressed me: they've managed to create a children's pool area that doesn't feel like an afterthought, positioned strategically near family areas so parents can actually relax while keeping an eye on their little ones. The beach itself stretches for several hundred meters of sandy paradise along calm Red Sea waters that are perfect for swimming, snorkeling, or just floating while contemplating life's bigger questions. Pool and beach service includes complimentary sunbeds, towels, and umbrellas, which might sound basic but trust me, when you're trying to stake out the perfect spot at sunrise, you'll appreciate not having to fight other guests for these essentials. The water sports offerings through external providers include windsurfing, kite surfing, and stand-up paddle boarding, giving you plenty of ways to work off all that delicious buffet food. But wait, there's more to this resort than just lounging around looking fabulous in swimwear. The activities menu here reads like a greatest hits album of vacation entertainment. The crown jewel is obviously that Gary Player designed 18-hole championship golf course, which isn't just conveniently located next door, it's practically integrated into the resort experience, making this a genuine golfer's paradise where you can roll out of bed and be teeing off within minutes. For those who prefer their exercise without the frustration of trying to get a tiny ball into an even tinier hole, the fitness center offers all the standard cardio and weight training equipment you'd expect, plus the option to arrange personal training sessions if you're feeling motivated to return home fitter than when you left. The resort also organizes various excursions and tours to nearby attractions, though they don't publish fixed schedules, preferring instead to customize experiences based on guest interests and local conditions. Evening entertainment typically features live music performances in the lobby lounge and bar areas, with local musicians playing a mix of traditional Egyptian tunes and international favorites that somehow always includes that one song everyone knows the words to. What's particularly clever is how they've managed to offer activities that appeal to different energy levels. You can spend your morning conquering the golf course, your afternoon floating in the pool, and your evening swaying to live music, all without feeling like you're following someone else's rigid schedule. Now, if all this activity has left you feeling like you need some serious pampering, the spa and wellness facilities at Gulf Beach Resort are designed to transform you from a stressed-out traveler into a Zen master of relaxation. The spa features all the usual suspects, sauna rooms, steam baths, and relaxation lounges, but what sets it apart is their focus on treatments using natural products inspired by regional herbs and minerals that have been soothing weary souls since ancient times. Their signature, Red Sea Detox Ritual, combines exfoliation with a mineral-rich mud wrap, and while I can't scientifically prove it removes toxins, I can confirm it makes your skin feel like silk and your stress levels drop to near zero. The treatment menu includes Swedish massage, aromatherapy, hot stone therapy, reflexology, and body wraps, all administered by therapists who seem to have magical hands and an intuitive understanding of exactly where your body is holding all that tension from modern life. Operating hours typically run from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m., giving you plenty of flexibility to squeeze in some self-care between other activities. What I particularly appreciated was how the spa manages to feel like a true retreat from the outside world. The moment you step inside, the sounds of the resort fade away, replaced by the kind of tranquil atmosphere that makes you understand why people become addicted to spa treatments. Family travelers will be particularly pleased with the thoughtful approach Gulf Beach Resort takes to keeping younger guests entertained without driving their parents to the edge of sanity. The Kids Club operates daily from mid-morning to late afternoon, offering supervised activities that go beyond the typical crafts and coloring approach that many resorts seem to think passes for children's programming. We're talking arts and crafts sessions that actually produce something kids are proud to show off, games that burn energy without creating chaos, and outdoor play activities that take advantage of the beautiful weather and safe environment. The age range is approximately 4 to 12 years old, which is perfect for that sweet spot where kids are independent enough to participate in group activities but still young enough to think organized fun is actually fun. What's particularly smart is how they've positioned the children's areas near family zones, so parents can enjoy some adult conversation and relaxation while still being able to check in on their offspring without having to trek across the entire resort. The weekly entertainment often includes performances that appeal to all ages, and seasonal events around major holidays like Christmas and Eid Ramadan feature special dinners and celebrations that give families a chance to experience local culture while still feeling comfortable and welcome. Beyond the resort's gates lies a treasure trove of attractions that make Gulf Beach Resort's location in Soma Bay particularly strategic for curious travelers. Just 5 kilometers away, Soma Bay Marina offers yacht tours and additional dining options, accessible via taxi or the occasional shuttle service the hotel provides. It's worth checking with the front desk about current transportation arrangements. About 15 kilometers down the coast, you'll find Ras Abu Soma Lighthouse, a scenic viewpoint that's become popular among visitors who want to capture those Instagram-worthy shots of the Red Sea coastline stretching into infinity. For a more substantial adventure, El Gauna town sits about 20 kilometers away and is absolutely worth the 30-minute drive or taxi ride. This vibrant town is known for its shopping opportunities, additional water sports options, and the kind of bustling atmosphere that makes for a nice contrast to the resort's tranquil vibe. The hotel can assist with organizing excursions and tours, though they don't publish fixed schedules, preferring instead to customize experiences based on what's available and what guests are most interested in exploring. This flexibility means you might discover hidden gems that wouldn't be on a standard tour itinerary, but it also means you'll need to be proactive about asking what's possible rather than expecting a menu of pre-planned options. For checking booking availability and prices at your desired dates, you can use the link in description. I hope this video was helpful. Give it thumbs up. Subscribe for more travel-related content. If you are not ready to book this hotel, you can watch our best hotels playlist and choose the best one for you. Thanks for watching.